Jets, Jets.
This Jets team is
Loaded.
nasty, bro.
They're loaded.
It is They made all the right
On
moves.
paper, they're loaded.
On paper, for sure. They're set right here.
And they're only at over 9.5 wins. There you go. That's definitely an over.
For sure. So that's why
over.
They're
Bills under, Jets over.
Yes. I think
There's your two easiest bets you'll make of the season.
$3.99.
As long as Aaron Rodgers doesn't bring the American flag out during the Niners on Monday Night Football.
I was just about to say that.
As long as Aaron Rodgers stays healthy.
For sure.
Yes.
So who's the backup quarterback for the Jets? The fact that no one knows is exactly what I'm talking about.
Wait, who was the quarterback last year?
He's already gone. He's
gone.
He went to.
It's Pretty Boy.
Yeah. Where'd he go? Denver.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, sure, the Denver.
So yeah, I want to look that up, but I mean,
nobody. That's all.
Look,
Marty McFly.
Actually, Tyrod Taylor.
Oh, Tyrod Taylor. Not bad. Solid.
There you go. Better than
what's his face?
Zach Wilson.
Zach Wilson. Yeah.
Zach Wilson.
Well, like I said, last year the Jets went 7-10 without an Aaron Rodgers, and that's a very surprising record considering that the quarterback that played for them all year was arguably closest to if not the worst, closest to the worst
in the league,
in the entire league. So,
hey, Scotty, let me ask you this: have you heard anything about Aaron Rodgers? What he's been doing in training in camp?
Yeah, tearing it up, unbelievable. Can't stop him. Him and Garrett Wilson are unstoppable. So,
oh yeah.
Here's your first fantasy pick. Move Garrett Wilson. If they're healthy, Garrett Wilson has 15 touchdowns this year. He's Devontae Adams with Rodgers. It's a hard connection. They literally said unstoppable in camp. Rodgers doesn't throw picks. It's just impossible to stop him.
Jeez.
Once again, Rodgers' downfall though has always been pressure. So in camp there is no pressure. He knows he's not going to get hit. So that's where you get to Rodgers. So, but once again, if Rodgers is upright, he stays healthy. Jets invested a first-round draft pick into another lineman. That was their only weak link on the roster is that offensive line. They're loaded at receiver. Remember, they got so Garrett Wilson.
They got a couple Packer boys, didn't they?
Yes, they got what's his face from the Packers? Yep, Lazard from the Packers, and then they got Mike Williams. If he stays healthy,
they got
he was a stud for the Chargers. They said as long as he stays healthy. So they've got that, and then obviously Tyler Conklin at tight end. He's one of my sleeper picks this year in fantasy. Breece Hall is the top 3 running back this year in the NFL.
They also drafted from the kid from Wisconsin.
Yeah, Braylon Allen.
He's awesome.
He's a stud. So they're loaded on offense, and their defense is bad. They have the best cornerback in the NFL by far. Sauce Gardner is the top shutdown cornerback. Obviously, their defensive line is loaded.
The defense is C.J. Mosley, Sauce Gardner, Quincy Williams, D.J. Reed, Javon Kinlaw, and then Jermaine Johnson. It's absolutely ridiculous.
And they got Debo Lottie playing safety. Oh, my God. The Jets. Jets.
Jets will make their return to the playoff. And actually, we'll have those blinds pulled up yet. But Jets is actually my AFC champion pick this year.
Ooh, nasty.
If they stay healthy.
That's nasty work right there.
AFC champion, Niners versus Jets.
Yeah, I mean, everything that you said was exactly what I was going to say. They got better on the offensive line. Which is going to protect Aaron Rodgers, which is what they need. Right. And they even took they added Tyron Smith. Like which you said, they drafted Aluf, what's his name? Aluf Fashandu or whatever.
Yep, Fashanu.
But yeah, I mean, you got all your weapons with Aaron Rodgers. I don't care how much ayahuasca this motherfucker's taking. He's dumping it on somebody on the Jets. This is probably if it's not going to be the Bills' decline. If I'm going to take an over at 9.5 wins, this has to be. If you pull up the schedule, like.
I mean, it's just kind of like that Patriots situation where the Bills, we know who Josh Allen is. Josh Allen's a stud and it's going to win. But, like, there's that certain point, though. So, obviously, as we say, we're going to take the Jets and we think they're going to be good. Is Rodgers, when does he hit that cliff? So, he was gone last year.
Right.
We haven't seen him play in 2 years. And even at the end of the previous season, he started hit. Like, so that is one question. So, you asked, yes, he's starting up in camp, but when does Rodgers hit that cliff?
I mean, with the squad like that right now.
He's 40.
Yeah, he's 40. If he stays healthy all season long,
there's only one Tom Brady.
Then maybe at the end of next year.
So something to keep in mind, Rodgers.
Sure.
So
do they win? So do they win their first game in San Francisco?
No, it was
no,
Monday night.
They lose. Yeah, I think they lose.
Yeah.
But I mean, arguably, if you pull up that schedule, I mean,
After that, they go on a nice little.
oh
tear.
man,
Yeah.
man.
They're gonna
Put on 85 on the Cadillac, my G. It's on cruise control. They're killing the Patriots. They're smashing the Vikings. They're winning
Beat the
against the
Steelers.
Steelers. They're gonna win against.
That would be a good game. That Halloween game. That's Thursday
Houston
night
Texans.
football too. That's actually a good Thursday night game.
But like to your point earlier from last week,
Colts, Seahawks, Jags,
Colts, Seahawks, yeah.
Bills.
The
Yeah, then they go on
defense
a
is going to
tear.
destroy half of this schedule
Yeah, then they go on
by
a tear.
themselves.
The Bills,
Titans.
They're going to tear.
Like
Titans, Broncos,
Yeah.
Patriots. So
they might win 13
honestly, why
games.
does Vegas have them at 9.5? I mean,
They might win 13, 14 games.
yeah.
I actually have them at 12-5.
I think they split with the Bills, and I could see them splitting with the Dolphins. The division games.
Those are the ones I definitely have.
You know,
them.
they'll lose to the Niners and maybe the Texans or one trip up game. It's going to happen.
They might lose the last game just because of the current position in the AFC, and they want to sit out like whoever they have sit
the
out.
veterans, yeah.